I wanted to start my third weekly vlog in a row, even though I still don't really have the dates, like days of the week, quite right. Hello. Haven't read a ton today. I listened to more of The Two Towers, and I'm really enjoying that. And that's about it. I'll be honest, today was not great. I woke up early. We had a delayed opening, but I worked for like an hour-ish before getting ready to leave for work. And then like an hour before I was gonna leave, I went out to my car because I had a ton of snow and ice from Sunday. And it took me, I kid you not, an hour to get that mess off of my car. I went through 2 cans of ice off, and I used an ice scraper, and I also used my umbrella to kind of shovel the snow off so I could get to the ice. And I think I used so many curse words today that they've lost all meaning. So I did get a nice workout in this morning, like working on the gun show. I mainly watch booktube videos because they make me happy and they're relaxing. But that's a plus anyway, because it still provides engagement for my friends and it helped me chill out. So it was a win-win for everybody. But I was watching the Library of Alexandria's Alan's channel the other day, and he posted a video reacting to 1-star reviews of my favorite books. And I was rolling that whole video. So funny. So while my video will obviously not be that entertaining, I decided to try it, and that's what I'm gonna film next after this check-in. But I want to kind of diversify the videos I have on my channel because I feel like I'm pretty basic. You know, I just do TBRs, wrap-ups, reviews, like lists, like top 10, whatever. But I don't really have any variety other than that. And I'm just now getting back into reading vlogs, so I gotta work on my creativity. But I thought that'd be interesting, and even if it flops, then I'll know, don't do that ever again. But if it's mildly successful, I'll be happy. Oh, Hamgate continues. Still no ham on my doorstep. But I was told that they are in the process of rectifying this travesty. So I'll check in with you guys later, and hopefully I will have read more so I have an actual update and not me just complaining. Hi, it's like 10:30 p.m. on Monday the 14th, and I just filmed 4 videos, which is really good for me because I haven't filmed in quite some time. But it was so nice to be back filming. I've really missed it. And honestly, I got a new tripod, which is what you're sitting on. And that has just motivated me a lot. And it's so funny how like a $20 tripod can be so motivating. Oh my goodness, a visit from the Munchkin. Hey, sweet girl. And while I'm filming, she has been such a little minion. She tried to get on my bookshelves a couple times, and she scratched my, yeah, we were trying to leave. Scratched my chair a couple times. Yes. Corporal cuddling. Corporal cuddling. It's just not been the best year. So it makes me really happy that I'm finally getting back into doing this because I've really missed it. I haven't listened to anything else because I've been talking for like 3 hours. But tonight, since it's like almost 11, I'm going to get in my jams and get in bed and read until I fall asleep. I don't really know what I want to read. I'm not in the mood for Dune because it's confusing me. And I'm not really in the mood for Full Metal Alchemist. I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow, even though I'm really behind. I'm like 4 volumes behind now. And I may read Guards. I'm really having fun with that, and I'm in a really good mood right now. So I think that's what I need. I need a funny book. So I'm gonna read that. I think that's it. That's all my updates. So I'm gonna go read Guards, and if anything exciting develops, I'll let you know. But otherwise, I'll check in tomorrow. You say hi? Yes, I know. Is it past our bedtime? Yeah. Can I have a kiss? Oliver! Come back! It is. Sorry. It's Tuesday around 11 p.m. I'm a mess. My hair is a mess. My little Oliver's a mess. Sorry. So, it's been a pretty good day, actually. Work was good, and I watched, a very Russian Christmas. I watched the live show with Christy and Una and Crypto and Leslie for the very Russian Christmas event going on, and that was a lot of fun. And I love hearing people talk about Russian literature, so it was a blast. And then Michael Nip had a Jackbox party, and I have never done one of those before, and oh my god, it was so fun. I love games and I'm really competitive, and I had such a blast. And I think we ended up playing for like 2 hours, and it was so much fun. So I'm looking forward to the next one. And I found out I was not as good at trivia as I thought I was. And I learned where a few expressions came from as well. But we were talking about, there was one game where, I think it was Fibbage, and one of my lies was hooligans, and so I was thinking like Bill Hicks, and I shared it in the Discord afterward, and I just love his his Crime in England sketch so much about hooligans and dustbins and scallywags, so I got to share that. And fun fact, Bill Hicks, I believe, went to high school in Little Rock or lived here at some point, and he also died in Little Rock at 32. And he is like one of the few people from Arkansas that I genuinely enjoy. I know some of his humor is dark, but I think he's hilarious. I listened. I read more of Guards last night, and it is so funny. I'm just literally laughing out loud reading it. And we follow this guy, Carrot.
And he was adopted by dwarfs. And so it kind of reminds me of like Elf. Like, he thinks he's a dwarf, and then when he's grown, he finds out he's not a dwarf. So he goes to the big city to become a man, and he just gets in the weirdest, most hilarious situations. He's like lodging at basically like a brothel, but he doesn't realize that it's a brothel. And when he tells people where he's staying, they're like, every night? And he's just so innocent and just a little cinnamon roll. And I just love it so much. So I am really enjoying this, and I'm really sad I didn't start the Discworld books sooner, because it's so refreshing to have just some absurdist humor that's just laugh out loud funny. And I think I borrowed this book from the library, like an e-copy, and I really think I'm going to end up buying a physical copy, because I'm going to want to reread it, and I'm going to want my friends to read it. And I already have a couple people in mind, like in real life, that I think would enjoy it. So I'm really loving it, and that's what I plan on reading here in a bit. So I listened to a good chunk of The Two Towers, and I just love being back in this world. And the narrator is Robert Ingalls, and it kind of reminds me of like a dad reading to his children, which I'm actually enjoying. Hello. It is Thursday the 17th, around 9:30. I've been cleaning, so I'm a hot mess, but really good reading update. So I read more of Guards. Still loving it, still so freaking funny. I also read about 100 more pages in Rhythm of War, and really loving it. I'm about 400 pages in. I went ahead and kind of restarted from where I was before, because I said in my TBR video that I was about 100 pages in-ish, I think, and I took a break from it, so I was like, I'll just restart it. So good. Brandon Sanderson, boy, can you write a book. But yeah. Today, I finished The Two Towers. I listened to the last of the audiobook, and I love this series so much. And Tolkien just has such a magical way of writing, and it just sweeps you in and makes you fall in love with the world and the characters. And I just sat there for a minute when I was done, like, it feels like coming home. The main thing I want to gush about is The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden. I am buddy reading this with a bunch of lovely people, and I actually just sent them my thoughts, so I'm just gushing because I want to gush. But I am like almost 40% through, up to chapter 13, and I am loving this so much. It's so magical and wintry and wonderful, and I just love it. And I love Catherine's writing style. It's very soft. It kind of reminds me of Laini Taylor in Strange the Dreamer. In Strange the Dreamer, Laini Taylor writes so beautifully, about such horrific things that it takes a minute to realize that, oh, this is a horrible thing. And with Catherine's writing, I get that same vibe. Like, there's a priest in here, and he's got, like, really cold eyes, and he's really a terrifying person. But the way she writes, I'm just like, oh, okay, the priest is here. And then wait a minute. Oh, he's not a good person. And it just, you have to really listen or read, I'm listening to it, to the details to kind of pick up on it, because it's just such a soft book. Like snow. It feels like snow. But I have reached my cheesiness level for the day. And of course Angela was like, I knew you'd love it. And she was right. She's always right. If Angela tells you something is good, it's good. Learn that with Sword of Kaigen. Learn that with this. Lesson learned. Okay. Excuse this mess. I've been building a bookshelf and organizing and crap, but I just got happy mail. Oh, it made my day. So my friend Leslie from the Nerdy Narrative sent me a package, and I was not expecting it. And she sent the sweetest note. But it was Gardens of the Moon, the first book in Malazan. You seriously made my day. I was not expecting a package. And your note was, like, seriously sweet. I almost, like, got verklempt. But thank you so much, Leslie. I'm really looking forward to reading this with you. It is Tuesday, the 22nd, and I realized that I never finished or closed out my reading vlog. So, really good reading week. I finished The Bear and the Nightingale, which was amazing. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I started Promise of Blood, and I'm really liking it. I did start reading A Very Russian Christmas, and that is short stories by Russian authors, classic short stories, and I'm really liking it. I won't go really into detail because they're short stories, but I really like them, and they're not your typical joy to the world, it's Christmas, so everything is amazing stories. They're more gritty and realistic for that time period. Also, Hamgate still continues. Really great reading week, and it was actually a good week in general. My mental health was pretty good. I was in a really good mood. I deleted the Facebook app from my phone. So, hope you guys are having a great week. And I don't know when this is going to go up because I'm still just the worst at vlogging. But, as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button if you like. And if you want to let me know you're here, but you don't have anything to add, give me a Christmas or holiday emoji down below. Or if you don't celebrate any holidays, I'll take an animal emoji because those are always happy. So as always, stay safe, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.